My name's Nick Strelczyk. I'm the Precision Technology Specialist for Hutchinson's. Our aim with our whole field validation trials was to answer the question that we regularly get asked about what are the benefits of Omnia and precision farming. We set out by taking fields, splitting them in half, one half being farm standard, the other half being created using Omnia, therefore benefiting from variable rate seed, variable rate P, K, variable rate nitrogen, and also satellite imagery and drones. Algorithms within Omnia will calculate the best rates for that area of the field, so whether it be pressure maps created by the agronomist or by the farmer, Omnia will create a drilling plan which can then be drilled in the field.
Hi, I'm Sally Morris. I'm an agronomist working in the Leicestershire, Northamptonshire area. I've been using Omnia now for around 3 years, and we're here today at the Saltby Estate where we've been doing an Omnia validation trial.
So I'm farm manager here at Saltby in Leicestershire. Our cropping is relatively simple. We've got wheat, rape, winter barley, spring barley, and then some sugar beet for good measure into British sugar.
Okay, so we've chosen Wyville 17 North as our field that we're going to do some vari rate drilling on. So we've already mapped the soil texture. We've got a fairly large area of sandy loam at both ends of the field with a nasty clay loam strip through the middle. Are you happy with those areas?
Yes, I am, yeah.
So I then walked across the field and have plotted various points in the field where the seedbed condition varies. At the vari rate end, we've got a range of areas of good seedbed condition through to areas of poor seedbed condition where that nasty clay strip goes through the middle. And then at the far end, we've labelled it as acceptable. So I actually managed to plot all of this on my iPad, so I walked across the field and inputted points where I thought were good, poor and acceptable. What do you think to the areas? Are you quite happy with that?
Yeah, I think that's very realistic actually. I mean, even to the point you've got the small corner of poorer land underneath the trees there, really. So we're looking to improve our establishment and really improve our growing and quality of the crop we're producing all the way through the year, really. Omnia definitely had a benefit in the field, yes. A far even establishment through from start to finish, really. We did see a yield benefit. The yield map itself that came off the John Deere system surprised us all. It was a very almost a clear line, you might say, from one end of the field to the other.
Okay, so this map is showing our cost of production. The figures you can see are the cost per tonne that it's costing us to actually produce the crop.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting. The cost of production is an increasing problem. We need to keep an eye on it through the whole year of the estate, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. And I mean, you can see where we've actually got a good yield. It's down to sort of £81 per tonne. Whereas where we've got very poor yield, it's more like, well, the highest figure is £160 per tonne.
It's just incredible, isn't it? It's the whole reason why we need to be doing more of this, so we can focus on trying to produce a better crop within those poorer areas, really.
Definitely. So I've been using Omnia on a number of my clients' farms now, but the fantastic thing about this Omnia validation trial was the result. We had amazing establishment, which led on to an incredible yield increase of 1.4 tonnes per hectare.
This year we're actually starting to drill our winter crops now. Our aim is to have a lot more coverage, many more trial sites throughout the UK. We also aim to have different varieties, different crops. In particular, we'll be doing a lot of work with spring crops as well.
Based on what I've seen so far from the previous growing year, yes, I would continue on to look to do more, really.